Take a chip, take a chip now. Hey, shake it, hip, shake it, hip, shake it, hip, shake it, hip, wow.
For the blast of all 7 volcanoes and a symphony of fearful scream, my announcement upon this mortal plane was proclaimed. Some say it was the apocalypse, others say it was the end of the world. I don't know who is right, but all I know is that I don't discriminate in my chosen destiny. For bad men, ladies, children, and everyone scream out in terror the more mention of my name. I am known as the harbinger of destruction. Some claim that light flashed before their eyes and they met death and walk away. I said, no, I play with you. I allow you 2 steps, and you lay at my feet a rotten cadaver. For that red carpet you believe that leads you to my throne room is nothing but blood. Blood of my enemies. They all say that they would challenge me. Now they hang on my wall as trophies, looking on. For those who claim to be harbinger of destruction has never met me in my true form. For me to expose my true self to you would mean your death was a hideous one. I am the one that makes angels cry. I am the one that makes dead men get up from the grave and run, frightened for their lives. I am the one that makes Satan plead and beg and ask me to come back up on this mortal plane to walk. I am the one that when I walk up on the heavenly plains, they say storm and great tsunami come down. I am that hackney cough that rack your chest, that bronchial cough that makes you suffer. I am the pus that oozes from your veins and out of your pores. I am the one they say that create this thing which makes it obscene. I'm talking about the COVID-19. For you say that you want to transform and use this new one. You say, what? You know about Megatron? I say, no, I introduced the brother, Omicron. And if you think that you're getting away from me that easy, well, there is more that you have never seen. For I am known as the one that bring every piece of destruction that walk upon this wood. The war that is happening between war, that Russia back there. It is me. I encourage it. I am the one that create the insecurity in each and every mortal soul that walk upon this plane. More that I can tell you, but I'm saying this now. The reason for my sudden appearance on this mortal plane is to let mortals know that destruction is upon you. For one blast of my gun, the Grand Canyon was created. For one blast of my nostril, I create a hurricane. And when I look at you, you fall before me. So speak not what you know not, Muckman. Ask not my claim, my name, my claim to fame, and for whence I came, whether it's by wind, rain, or hurricane. For I am known as the one who bring the destruction that you so imagine and desire. But, as we say, it is getting late, and I must return to Hellgate. But know this, mocking pretenders, you have just been graced by Chaos Bringer, a true midnight robber.
Bang, 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 bang. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chaos Bringer, a true midnight robber. Hey, Mr. Bringer of Chaos, where you going? Will you come back here? Because I hear robbers just go to war hunting.
Yes, we do.
Tell me about robber war. How that does work?
Well, it's a simple process. The man with the better speech win.
The man with the better speech win?
Yes.
They have female midnight robbers?
Yes, we have Ivory Haynes is one. I think there are 2 other female robbers that play. I think it's Lady Black Widow, and I can't remember the next one.
So if you go up against a woman, the better woman might win?
It doesn't matter.
If
she have a better speech, if you are a wordsmith and you can bring it down, I have no problem with it.
You know, I wonder if me and Ayinka could go a little midnight.
So I know
you could try. You could try.
Honestly, when
I have no problem with it.
When he gave his little speech, I started to take off my horns because I'm not ready. I really am not. I'm not going to pretend.
Come on, Ayinka.
But I could learn something.
We could learn, so you can teach us and we can try it. I've never done it either.
I've done it once.
I've never done it.
But I had many takes. So let's see. What is the quintessential part of the midnight robber?
Yeah, tell us how yours gets. What's step 1?
Step 1, getting into the mind frame of that It may sound bad, but it is what's needed. You have to start to think dark.
Dark. I could do
Because
that.
you bring destruction.
I could do that.
defeated.
Terror,
I'm defeated.
That's easy.
even it is you.
That's the easy part.
All right, good.
Uh-huh.
Now that you have the darkness,
Yes.
then now, in
Darkness.
other words, that confidence, because you are the one responsible. There's none more powerful than you.
Right.
There is none that can claim your all your accolades.
Yes.
Right, so when
Accolades.
you
I love when you
stand-
say accolades. I was going with bodies, but okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, the bodies are part of the whole thing. That's just the history
Just
that
what
you
we
create.
discussing here just
Okay.
now. Just
All right.
Listening to the
So you have
difference.
that. Okay, and that bravado. You would notice that the midnight robber, you would have his gun and everything else.
Right.
Right.
So we have a
very
gun, we
rare.
have a whistle, we have a belt.
And very
well,
rare
everything
you would
is
see
very
that in the
skull.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he represents death and destruction.
Right, right.
And then you choose your sobriquet. Mine is Chaos Bringer.
So you
I-
have a
Bringer.
gun, but you don't use it.
No, my gun is my
your
words.
words.
My stanzas are sharp, which would cut you down.
So your name is Chaos Bringer.
Yes.
What would your name be, Raucus?
But,
you
I
give
feel
the
like
score
Raucus is
as
fine.
Raucous one.
if- All right, okay.
Raucous
The
one.
raucous one.
The raucous one. What's your name?
I don't know. Tiny.
Tiny?
Tiny.
I'm not afraid of anybody named Tiny.
No.
Only
But
if they're
then-
like huge, so we have to go with
Tower of Power.
let's go. The Tower of Power.
And them heels, she definitely is the tower of power.
Today. Done walking like a Mokujambi in this anyway. We might as well.
So they have no midnight robbers, don't laugh and thing like when
We
you're
don't-
doing your
Yeah, they
thing.
do.
He does. He had
But you had
quite
to do
a
the
sinister
evil laugh. You had to do an evil. Alright.
You can go into any.
What used to be doing in your spare time to do? Like, how did you discover that part of you? What went
Here's-
on?
Which part of
Here's
the
what
What
I
is-
want to know, Curtis.
What is your?
How do you
filling
get out of this character? Do you get out of this character?
Yes, I do. This is what we call rituals of preparation. In other words, how I get ready to put on my costume and everything else. I only become full Chaos Bringer only when I put my hat on.
Okay.
But I do everything else, and before I put my hat on, I pray, I do what I have to do, and then I put my hat on. At that time, I'm no longer myself. I'm now in full Chaos Bringer mode.
So you pray to become as dark as possible?
No,
Pray for
I pray
protection.
that I not be taken.
Not be taken into the darkness.
Alright.
So you can become the darkness, but not be taken by the
Yes,
darkness.
you can.
I'm feeling heavy right now. I'm here like, all right, let's go. I forgot my name. What was my name?
Tower
Tower
of
of
power.
Tower of Power. There we go. I have to work on my sinister laugh. So how do we, in terms?
Well, before you start, usually when you're going to hit a speech, because we have different templates. If you are going to start your speech, not challenge yet, you start your speech. That's why you would hear me say, "Halt!" Right? If there is someone speaking and I out to challenge, I would say, "Stop! Stop! You mocking pretender!"
I like
Right?
that.
So you'd have that.
So we can't just say hush him. You have to be more
No,
impactful.
stop! Stop! You mocking pretender!
Stop.
Right?
Stop.
Right.
And then you give the reason for your comment.
Right.
The reason for my sudden appearance upon this plane, you'll see that I did a little bit of it, right? And when you finish his speech, the template is, it is getting late, and I must return to Hellgate. But notice, you mocking pretenders, you have just been graced by a true midnight robber. When you hear it is getting late, you must return to Hellgate. It means the speech is over and you're about to leave.
Yeah.
And Hellgate was always the cemetery because that's where the midnight robber originally came out from.
Right.
And the clothes wasn't fancy like this.
Right.
No.
It was tattered, representing rotten flesh.
Ah.
And that's why if you listen to earlier speech, you would hear, I grind dead men bones to make my tea and eat the rotten flesh of the cadavers and all this sort of thing.
You know,
Sexy.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Why?
No, come on, you can do
Come
it.
on,
I'm thinking
Anchor.
of the less grotesque thing.
No, I want you to try.
I will give
Go.
you a little sliver.
Nice.
But I wouldn't have a whole speech.
It doesn't matter.
So I have the first part now.
Go for it. You have more than me. I have nothing right now.
The first part is stop, you mocking pretender. I could say that real well. So
Of course.
stop, you mocking pretender. I am the Tower of Power. And even though I'm thinner, I am the least intimidating midnight robber you've ever
You
met.
might be amazed.
Halt!
But
You mocking pretender.
I like that you're looking up at me. Go ahead.
Just remember
Uh-huh.
that I am the axe that will grind the tower down to flour.
Good flow, good flow.
Why are you giving
Keep
him
going.
points for this? Mm-mm.
Because I
Flow, you right?
am the bringer of all things midnight robber. If you see me at your back door, know that it is over. Because I am the bringer of war. I I'm the bringer of all things unpure.
Eh.
If you enter my domain, prepare to be slain.
Eh.
I will just keep it ramming all day. What?
Nah.
Sorry, I mean, it is getting late. It is getting late. Time to return to Hellgate. You have just been graced by a true
Midnight Rubber. I know you had it in you, know. I know you had it in
Yes,
you.
rockers.
I'm bad in these streets. I'm bad in these
Santi
streets.
Manite, or whatever
Santi.
And as we say,
It is time to go, and you must know that this chaos bringer is the one who is going to be leaving the show. But know this, those in TV land, that you have just been graced or blessed for this Juve morning with a chaos plan.
Hey!
Curtis Cross, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight Rubber, aka Chaos Bringer. We learn a thing or two. We learn a thing or two. I
Learn nothing about you.
Hey, I have a dark side. So what? We all do is Carnival is Juve morning. We on the No Morning Show. We take a break and come back. Hey. Oh God, she promised the fan. This is Midnight Rubber speech. This is a Midnight Rubber speech. Next time, man. Who ain't dead? Who ain't dead? Who ain't dead? I want to know. Who ain't dead? Talk. You're mocking pretender. I check your lyrics and I come for test you. Far too long, you're fooling the children, telling the heaven.
Viking.